I don't know who needs to hear this today. I need to hear it too. Is that waiting for things to be perfect or for ducks to be in that perfect row is holding you back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Danielle, a yoga teacher and Pilates instructor. And my ethos is all about helping my students to feel, explore, and connect with their body and mind. I believe in taking a holistic approach when it comes to well-being, and that involves a mindset and so many other different areas. So I want to share something with you because I think it was last week, the week before, can't remember now, but I shared a story on my Instagram. And it was basically about a moment where I had a conversation with my mentor, and there was something that I wanted to achieve. So something that I want to manifest. And I was sitting there and I was thinking, oh, I really want to reach out. But actually, I don't think I should reach out yet because my following is not at a certain number. And I know that when it comes to brand partnerships, etc., 9 times out of 10, regardless of what they say, you know, your following has to be at a certain number. So I just thought to myself, do you know what? At the end of the day, I can sit and wait for that number to come. I can sit and wait for a brand to reach out to me, but I could be waiting for a long time. And actually, from every single action that I take, it leads to a learning. It leads to an opportunity. It's an experience. It's a journey. So even though it may not necessarily go in the direction that I want, there is always something to take away from it. So instead of waiting, I thought to myself, do you know what? Just reach out. So I reached out and they actually came back to me and it's super positive, but I'm not going to share anything yet until it's, 100% official. But it was just one of those moments that I wanted to share, because if there is something that you want to achieve, if there is something that you want to do, and you find yourself in that space of waiting, I want to encourage you to not wait any longer and just actually go for it, because you don't know what could come from you taking that action. And again, it may not go in the right way. But here's the thing, maybe that's the way that it's meant to go in, because there's something that you can still gain from that regardless. And it can be too easy to just sit back and wait for someone to, put something on the table, wait for someone to knock on the door, wait for that invitation. But why are you waiting? Because every single one of us has greatness within us. Every single one of us has a gift. We have something to offer that can actually make a true impact to 10, 50 people, 100 people, or even just one person. And when we wait, we are denying the people who we can help of our gift. And so that's just another way to look at it as well. And so I want to challenge you today to have the courage and confidence to actually move forward. If you want to create content, if you want to have a YouTube channel, if you want to speak up on a certain topic, do it. I was recently having a conversation with, and I don't think you'll mind me mentioning this, I won't go into too much detail, but I was having a conversation with a team member of mine, and he has a gift. And I said to him, look, let's have a conversation. You need to take action on this because you have something that people will buy into. And his viewpoint was, it's saturated. And I get it. But here's the thing. Show me or tell me something that isn't saturated right now. There are people all over the world doing the same stuff. And it is what it is. That's the way how it's always going to be. But here's the thing. They are not you. They do not have the gifts that you have been blessed with to move forward and make a difference. So that saturation is irrelevant, because ultimately there is no competition for your life's purpose. There is nobody who's going to be able to do what you do the way how you do it. Now, people can, of course, copy your style, do all of that crap, but it's not going to go the right way because it's not you. And I want to tie something into this, because you see all of those like posts on Instagram, and it's about, don't make moves. What is it? Don't confirm moves, confirm arrivals and all of that crap, right? Like, cool. Yeah, I get it. But here's the thing. I'm currently working towards something right now. And in order for it to be successful, I do need to share what that is, because I need to be in that space of gathering research from people who I want to attract to it, from people who I believe would benefit from it. So the other week, I sent an email to my mailing list and said, hey, this is what I'm working on. I would absolutely love your input. And I was open and transparent about that because I know it's an important part of the journey. Now, of course, I get it. There are some things that you're not going to announce. You know, I shared earlier that there was something that I reached out to someone on. And yes, fair enough. I don't want to announce that until it's 100% official because it wouldn't make sense to do so. But when there is something and I know, look, this is going to happen, then I am going to share it. And I can tell you now, I have been in the creation process for a number of years, creating different things, having all of these different amazing ideas. And there was one that I had, and I didn't actually go out there and tell people about it. I was just like, boom, I'm going to do this. And actually, it failed. And it's all good because the bottom line is I learned so much from that experience. So now with the journey that I'm on, I'm doing it differently. I'm saying, okay, cool. In order for this to be successful and make the impact that I want it to, these are the steps that I'm going to have to take. And that includes actually sharing it. And I'm going to take a sip of my iced matcha vanilla latte. So this is a message like completely off the cuff. It is not prepared. It was just something on my mind. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to hop on my camera and I'm going to share this message because maybe it will resonate with you. Maybe it won't. If you know someone who you feel it would be resonate with, then share it with them. But I just want to close with, don't wait. Don't delay, because there is always something that you will get from whatever action it is that you want to take, even if it looks different to what you originally envisioned. So I'm going to give you a challenge to close. Within the next 24 hours, I want you to take action on that thing that is on your mind, on that thing that you have been waiting to do. And I will happily be your cheerleader and hold you accountable. So seriously, jump into my DMs on Instagram and let me know what it is. I will be happy to, throw some tips and guidance your way, free of charge, of course. Like, it's not about that in any way, shape or form. So yeah, do reach out to me. You can drop me an email as well. You can find it. Check out the link that has all my bio in my bio, and even on YouTube that has all the links. And yeah, and let me be your cheerleader. So I hope that this message has served you today. Thank you so much for watching, for being a supporter, for being part of my YouTube community, and wherever else we may be connected. I appreciate you. Continue to feel, explore, and connect with your body and mind. Thank you.